Start your engines. The governor kicks off the country's largest international auto show. Plus, investigating injustice, why the state is stepping in to help protect renters in Brooklyn. And New York rises, how communities across the state are coming together to make New York stronger for the next storm. This is the State of New York, April 25th, 2014. In Albany, Governor Cuomo hosted a New York Rising Community Reconstruction Program conference, bringing together hundreds of planning committee members who have made plans with each of their community's needs in mind. The members presented and received awards for their reconstruction projects that are shaping the way the state rebuilds after the storms and becomes more resilient for future emergencies. Shortly after, the governor joined New York City Mayor Bill de Blasio in announcing legislation that will provide property tax relief to New York City homeowners who have rebuilt in the wake of Superstorm Sandy. In this week's jobs report, Square Inc. is opening its East Coast headquarters in New York City, providing 350 New Yorkers with new jobs. The company will move into its Manhattan offices this summer. In Essex County, the Adirondack Meat Company is building a 7,500 square foot food processing facility. A few dozen new jobs have already been created, and several more are on the way, as the company plans to open a retail store in Ticonderoga on May 1st. Earth Week ushered in environmentally friendly MTA kiosks that will allow customers to access real-time train, subway, and bus arrival information. The kiosks, which are powered 100% by sunlight, are currently being tested to make sure they can withstand New York's changing seasons and harsh weather. At New York State Parks, you can celebrate the Earth every day of the year. The state is advancing dozens of projects to improve and repair 53 parks and historic sites as part of a $90 million commitment funded in this year's budget. More than 60 million people visit the parks and sites each year, creating nearly $2 billion in economic activity annually. The state's Tenant Protection Unit takes a step toward getting justice for Brooklyn families who have accused their landlords of using sledgehammers to wreck their kitchens and bathrooms in an effort to force them out of rent-regulated apartments. The TPU is investigating JBI management for allegedly telling tenants they were repairing and upgrading their apartments, but instead made them uninhabitable. The TPU was created in 2012 to protect renters and increase the number of rent-regulated apartments. In Albany, 22 new apartments are available in the Barn and Academy Lofts, a restoration project supported by the Capital Region Economic Development Council that's designed to increase affordable housing opportunities. The lofts transform the long-vacant St. Joseph's Academy and will also serve as a multi-purpose site for the arts community that's expected to generate millions for the local economy. In New York City, Governor Cuomo kicked off the 114th New York International Automobile Show at the Javits Center, even showing off his 1975 Corvette he bought in college. The 10-day event, featuring thousands of vehicles, is the largest show of its kind in the country. A time-lapse video shows the center's transformation to host the auto show, which occupies nearly 1 million square feet and requires more than 2,200 workers to set up. Remember, you can find more information about all of these stories and more at governor.ny.gov. Until next week, that's the State of New York.